Hello everybody and welcome to episode 43 of United We Stand with Southend. Today we face Wigan in a top of the table clash, although Wigan are third at the moment and they are 13 points behind us as we are running away with it at the top of League One. We will talk about the results we've had since we've last been together, but we have to talk about some transfer news first. As we say goodbye for now to Adam Crowther, he has joined Forest Green on loan for the rest of the season, and we will see what happens. Obviously, if we go up into the Championship, I don't think Adam is going to be capable of Championship level. I'm really sorry to say that. At 26, he's not going to improve that much anymore, just a half star, and in Championship level, that will probably decrease, if anything else. So yeah, we'll see what happens. And we have bought in another wide player. Matty Smith has joined us from Shelbourne on a free transfer. And he is a handsome man. I'm sure you'll agree. 29 years of age. Can play on the left or the right. Does mean we have an abundance of wingers at the football club. But he can also play as a striker, which he has done. And he scored in the game he did. As following the defeat to Colchester last time around, we came back to draw with Swansea at the Swansea.com stadium, so a replay was required. We'll check out the replay score in a sec, but you can already see it. As Matty Smith scored his first goal for us in the Bristol Street Motors Trophy, we went all the way to penalties. Ryan Schofield was the hero in the penalty shootout, saving 3 Swindon penalties. Then we swept aside Shrewsbury, despite going behind to former man Sam Dolby. Will Forrester, 2 goals for Dan Kemp and a penalty from Joe Gubbins. Sadly, we lost to Swansea in the replay at home. Heskey with 2 goals, Tilly with the reply for us. It's a shame, really. We would have played Manchester United away in round 4, but alas, it's Wigan at home. As last time around, we beat Lincoln by 4 goals to 2. 2 for Will Lancashire. That's the drought well and truly over after he scored in the FA Cup. Ted Bishop and Jameson rounding off the result as we had a very good home win to bounce back from that cup defeat. So our reward for getting through Swindon is to take on Charlton. Bit of a local one, that one. Essex versus Kent. And we will see how we get on there. In the league, doing very, very well. 29 games played, 66 points on the board. 10 points clear of Sheffield Wednesday. They are now up to date as well. So, yeah, we have a game in hand on Wigan as well. So it's all going very, very well. They have 53 Wigan, 51 for Colchester, 49 for Lincoln, 48 for Peterborough. But they have 2 games in hand on the sides above them. So they could well jump up into 3rd place with those results. Reading just outside on 47. Bristol Rovers also have 2 games in hand. They're on 45 with Bolton, who have a game in hand on some of the sides in the playoffs, with Stockport on 43, Huddersfield on 42, MK Dons on 41. And Burton Albion up in 13th. Only 8 points off the playoffs of Burton. And that could well be an interesting one. Now, will we be going for a Burton ourselves today? Hopefully not. At home to Wigan. Let's see what happens. So here are the 2 starting lineups. So Schofield continues in goal for us. Cartwright is back, though, on the bench, which is great news for us. Sang, Forrester, Carragher, Galloway, Dixon Bonner, Clark, Bishop, Tilly, Lancashire, with Dan Kemp alongside him. As Wigan start with Tickle in goal. Kerr, Sibbock, Montero, Cogley, Weir, Smith, Fleming, Vatter, Asgard with Langstaff leading the line. And for those that are not old enough to know what going for a Burton means, it means to lose or to die is the Oxford English Dictionary's definition. I think we'll just go with lose or lost. Hopefully it won't happen and we will beat Wigan Athletic and they will go for a Burton instead. I've said it all now. I've just dug myself into a hole. Let's see what we can do today. So Sheffield Wednesday are not in action today, which is good for us. It means we can extend our lead over them. They will still go back to having a game in hand, though. But, hey, points on the board, much better than games in hand. Anyone will tell you that. Wigan will be a tough nut to crack under Chris Wilder. We know that. As Sang has the throw. Into Dixon Bonner. Back in towards Forrester. No Andre Dazelle again. He is out injured. Andrew Dallas has got a cold. I forget who the other man is missing at the moment. We're not got many missing at the moment, which is good. Dixon Bonner on that right hand side, feeding it through to Will Lancashire. Will he get a shot away? Back with the confidence, Will Lancashire, but he puts it wide. Good save from the goalkeeper as we try to get ourselves in front early doors. James Tilley with the corner. Just attack it. Ball into the centre, headed up rather than out. Bishop keeps it alive. Tilley inside the penalty area, but Smith will get rid of it, will he? Or we give it straight back to us? No, it is headed towards halfway. Sang with the throw. It's been a lively start from us. Dixon Bonner. Go on, Elijah. On to Sang. Can he find a ball into the centre? No, Asgard comes back to help. Montero sends it down the field looking for Fleming, and now Sang has got to get back into position. To be fair, he's very good at doing that. Weir into Langstaff. I will try not to call him Longstaff, but it's going to happen. Asgard. It's not fair that we're facing all of Asgard, is it really? Asgard is a people, not a place, as they say in the films. And it's new Asgard now, right, isn't it? Old Asgard went boom. I'm all over the place today. Bishop picking the ball up. Plays it into Dixon Bonner. Gets the shot away from distance. Good save from Sam Tickle. It's coming. Come on. Stop me talking about Marvel references. Let me talk about the game. Clark with the corner. Doing what the commentators do when they're trying to fill for time when things are not very interesting on the pitch. And believe me, I can fill for England. Clark in towards Bishop. I'm making myself laugh today. I hope you're all laughing too. Forrester. You're probably thinking, what on earth is he going on about? Dixon Bonner. Plays it through, looking for Dan Kemp. I mean, he's not going to win it in the air. Will Lancashire will pick it up. In towards James Tilley. Will he shoot from the angle? He will, and he'll fire it in the far corner. The front three working together well. James Tilley has his 12th goal of the season in the 12th minute. And I like that as we lead Wigan Athletic by a goal to nil. And it is a very good finish from Mr. Tilley. Probably the signing of the season from my perspective at least. He has proved his weight in gold. Same with the throw. Into Dixon Bonner. On towards Clark. As the rain starts to come down. Has it been raining all the time? I don't think it has. Carragher. I was too busy talking about Asgard. Towards Kemp inside the penalty. Headed towards goal. Tickle with the save. I mean, that would have been embarrassing if it had dropped that. Into Clark. Into Dixon Bonner. We are making Wigan work at the moment. I mean, they're not getting anywhere near the ball. Are they in a low block or a mid block? Looks like sort of a mid block, doesn't it? Either way, they're not getting anywhere near our goal. As Dixon Bonner has the shot. Oh, Tickle with the save. A little bit further in the corner. He'd have been in trouble. But we are very much on top with half an hour gone. James Tilley with the corner. Ball in towards the area. And we don't win it in the air, do we? We definitely don't win the second ball. Bishop with the free kick. It's a long way out. I think he's going to try and find a teammate. That's probably the best suggestion. Dan Kemp has won a header, by the way, as Bishop gets the shot away. Tickle with the save. Definitely the busier of the two goalkeepers. We haven't even seen Ryan Schofield yet. He is there, but he is just very much a spectator at this point. And let's hope it stays that way. Asgard. Through to Langstaff. I've said it now. There he is, Ryan Schofield, in the picture. As Cogley picks it up. Yatta. Into Weir. Plays it on to Smith. Come out with it. Fleming. Swings the ball in. Looking for Vatta at the far post. And he heads it over the bar. And Schofield is still a spectator. Same with the throw. Throws it long into Forrester. In towards Carragher. Through into Bishop. Turn on that, Ted. Ooh, should have done. Carragher again. Kemp. Plays it wide to Galloway. Comes inside the penalty area. Will he drive it across the front of the goal? He will, but Will Lancashire is not alive to the situation. Dixon Bonner picks it up on the edge of the box. Clark. We start again. Sang. Someone needs to make a movement down that right-hand side. Give him a bit of support. There is Dixon Bonner doing just that. And Tickle gets it away. Look at the match momentum. Tells you all you need to know about the first half. It's been all one-way traffic. It still continues to go that way. Everybody apart from Schofield, well, not now in the Wigan half. But Forrester is just sitting back, just waiting to be passed to. Bishop looking for Will Lancashire over the top. Nice touch inside the penalty area. Shot away, 2! 9th goal of the season for Will Lancashire. The drought is over. Thank goodness for that. The young man has got a bright future. We are 2-0 up just before half time. We are cruising to another 3 points at this point. Let's see what happens in the second half. But Wigan, at the moment, aren't laying a glove on us. And it's beautiful. Galloway has picked up a knock. A blot on the first half copybook. I think we might take him off at half-time as well. James Carragher, you know what's going to happen to you. As Sibbott picks it up, because Joe Gubbins can't play left-back. He is left-footed, which makes it better in the middle. As Cockley has got the ball, someone's got to go towards him, please. Anybody. Side netting, Jordan Clark. Schofield still not having anything to do. But Wigan do have a corner right on half-time. This would be a terrible time to concede a goal. I'm just saying. Fleming with the ball in. Will we head it away? Galloway, injured and all, will get it away. Langstaff picks it up. Will he drive it across the front and go? No, Will Lancashire will see it out. Let him have another go. 30 seconds to half-time. Final action of the first half. As Weir gets the header on goal, Schofield called into action. And he was up to it. Ball towards the back stick. Headed away. We still haven't cleared it though. Sibbok. That's it. Push. Push. There we go. And that is half-time. We lead by 2-0. And we have dominated. 8 shots on target from our 8 shots taken. Which is good stuff. Right. He's hampered by the injury. Which is always very annoying. So yeah, Joe Gubbins is going to come on at half-time. We are going to ask James Carragher to go and play left-back. It's not ideal, I know. But he seems to like doing it. And I like putting him there, personally. I think it's fun. His dad used to be a left-back before he became a centre-half properly. I think he played all sorts of positions. Left, centre and right. He was a versatile defender, was Mr. Carragher. Loved an own goal. Thankfully, his son doesn't appear to follow suit. Gubbins with the free kick into Clark, onto Kemp, into Forrester, looking wide for Sang. As we've reached near enough the hour mark, Sang has got the ball into Clark. He drives towards the penalty area, looking for Tilly at the far post. He wins the header, but he hits the outside of the post. And Wigan will have a corner. Plenty of bodies back. Not many marking man-to-man, though. Oh, no, now they've started to do it. Get it away. Oh! Off the line? Bishop off the line. Goodness me. I thought Dixon Bonner had that at the near post, you know. They will have another go. Seems to be their route back into the game. From a set piece for Wigan. Vatter again. Ball in. This time it's headed away by Sang. Asgard puts it. Oh! I mean, we've got hands in the air. Why hasn't the lino done anything? Asgard with the goal. Obviously, he wasn't offside, but we'll have a look at that. So we head it away. I'm getting ready for the next highlight. I don't think anything else is happening. No, Vatter is fine. There's about 2 or 3 playing him on by the looks of the angle at least. And Wigan are back in the game. We're with the free kick. Over the top of the... Oh my goodness me, it's cracked the bar. I mean, Schofield was very, very confident with that. Wigan have switched to a 4-4-2. They've woken up. Something chronic, haven't they? There's Vatter with the corner again. And this time we head it away. Will we complete the clearance? Ryan Schofield. Hands? And it goes wide. Jesus. Right. I mean, there's a lot of complacency on the bench. Frustrated by the... What? I'm encouraging you. I'm trying to help you. Honestly. Right, so we're going to take off Teddy Bishop and we're going to bring on Matty Daly. We're going to take off Dan Kemp and we're going to bring on Jameson. Leave Dixon Bonner out there for now. Do we change James Tilley as well? Yes, let's James Tilley for Matty Smith. See what he can do in a wide position. He's played both so far. Jensen Weir has gone off as well for Callum Marshall. A regen. 15 minutes to play. It was comfortable. It is no longer that. He's talking about taking Sang off as well. Yeah, all right. Sang's having a bit of a... Yeah. Is that all my changes? That is all my changes. Fine. Corner. 10 minutes to play. Time to restore the 2-goal cushion. If you can. We might go down to balanced. We will go down to balanced. Just to see this out. It's not as comfortable as it looked in the first half. Wigan have been much better in the second half, but we have 4 minutes of added time to come. And hopefully we can see this out. Go 13 points clear at the top. Which is crazy when you think about it. Yes, Sheffield Wednesday will have a game in hand, but that's only 3 points. And they've not exactly done well with the games they've had in hand. I think they drew both of them, which is great. Carragher with the ball on the left. On towards Daly, inside for Jameson. Carragher again. Nice chip over the top. Now he goes to find Jameson again. Very lively is Lewis Jameson. I like it when he comes on, because he does like to run around. As Lancashire picks it up, fires it into the net. We don't worry about the penalty, and that is game over. 10th of the season for Will. As I said, the drought is very much over. And Southend are on their way to another 3 points in League One. Because it is all about pressing, movement. Lovely. Beautiful. Marvellous. And Wigan, they were back in it for a short period of time. But to be fair, we should have been out of sight in the first half. The reason why they were still in the game, because their goalkeeper, Daly, into Dixon Bonner. Chance for a fourth, perhaps? Matty Smith with a shot. Sam Tickle with another good save. If he doesn't get man of the match, Sam Tickle, I want to know why. Because he has been superb in the goal. He has definitely kept Wigan in it. As Clark has the corner into the final few minutes of added time. Southend fans, they're going to go home very happy indeed. The Wigan ones. It's a long trip back to Wigan. As Carragher gets the header. Good save from Tickle again. Clark with the corner. Ball in. Headed away by Fleming. Have we got time for one more? Am I being greedy? Will Lancashire puts in another play? That answers that question. Smith. Into Carragher. Through for Jameson. Can he get a reward? No, Sam Tickle again. But that is time, Mr. Referee. Look at your watch. As he sends it long down the field. Come on, ref. Dixon Bonner. It's over as a contest. Carragher. In towards Smith. Maybe he's letting us have another go. Perhaps. No. Kerr will pick it up. That will be it now. Surely. What's he waiting for? Wait for his watch to dry out. I mean, that's going to take a while. There is the full-time whistle. Southend win it by 3-1. It was a dominant display. 3-1 doesn't flatter us in any way. We should have had more than that. Sam Tickle doesn't win man of the match. By the way, that goes to Will Lancashire. And rightly so, I think. So of the sides that are playing this weekend, Colchester are the big winners. They move up into third, just behind Sheffield Wednesday, but Sheffield Wednesday have 2 games in hand on them. Portsmouth, where are they? 14th. 4-3 win over Salford. Bad news for Salford, they're in the bottom 4. Millwall picking up a win to pull themselves away from trouble. Wycombe just above them. MK Dons moving up into 10th, so they're only 4 points off the playoffs now, but they've played 2 games more than Peterborough. Blackpool with a big win in the relegation battle to move them up to 4th bottom. So with our 13-point lead at the top of the table, we will take on Charlton in the Bristol Street Motors quarter-final. We will take on Crawley away from home. We will wrap up the rest of the transfer window. I don't think there's going to be much happening, if I'm brutally honest, which is unlike me as well, for January. But we will see. And we will come back for the home game with Sheffield Wednesday at the start of February. Our closest challengers at this point, but they are a distant